Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear children. I'm so glad you came. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the summer edition of Music Monday. My name is Jay, and it is time for us to clap. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello, no matter what the weather. Hello, hello. But of course, hello is not the only word that we can use to greet each other. There are so many other languages, and I know a lot of you speak different languages at home. So this morning, we are also going to say hello in Mandarin Chinese. And the way we say hello in Chinese is ni hao. Can you say ni hao? Clap, everybody, and say ni hao. Clap, everybody, and say ni hao. Clap, everybody, and say ni hao, no matter what the weather. Hello, ni hao. And if you would like me to say hello in your language, you can send me an email at carrykids@minlib.net with the subject Music Monday and tell me what language you speak and teach me how to say hello in that language. And we can say hello in all the different languages over the course of the summer. Now, this next song that we are going to sing is called the Barnyard Song, and it is a cumulative song. Now, cumulative is a big long word that means after each verse, we're going to add the new ending and include the old ending. So the verse changes every time, and they're all going to get stacked up on top of each other at the end of the song. And this is a good exercise for our short-term memory, and it's also a good exercise in sequencing, which is learning how to put things in order, which is an important skill to have if you're going to be a strong reader when you get a little older. So first we're going to sing about a cat. I had a cat, and the cat pleased me. Fed my cat under yonder tree. Cat goes fiddle-dee-dee. I had a hen, and the hen pleased me. Fed my hen under yonder tree. Hen goes chimmy-chuck, chimmy-chuck. Cat goes fiddle-dee-dee. I had a duck, and the duck pleased me. Fed my duck under yonder tree. Duck goes quack, 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 quack. Hen goes chimmy-chuck, chimmy-chuck. Cat goes fiddle-dee-dee. I had a pig, and the pig pleased me. Fed my pig under yonder tree. Pig goes oink, 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 oink. Duck goes quack, 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 quack. Hen goes chimmy-chuck, chimmy-chuck. Cat goes fiddle-dee-dee. I had a sheep, and the sheep pleased me. Fed my sheep under yonder tree. Sheep goes ba 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 ba. Pig goes oink 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 oink. Duck goes quack 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 quack. Hen goes chimmy-chuck, chimmy-chuck. Cat goes fiddle-dee-dee. Now, in that song, it's not really important what order the animals go in, but there are other cumulative songs where it is. But for this one, we could put in any animal we want. So you could send me your animal suggestions to carrykids@minlib.net as well, and we could include different animals next week. Now, this is a song about a different animal that was not in that song. This is about the itsy bitsy spider. So we're all going to need to get our fingers out, particularly our pointer fingers and our thumbs. And we're going to take the pointer finger of one hand and the thumb of the other hand and touch those together and then twist our hands around. And that is how the itsy bitsy spider climbs up the water spout. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. And again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yay, good job. All right, now it is time for a very special new segment of Music Monday. It's time for our summer activity of the week. If you don't know, we have a summer learning program for children from birth to age 5 called the Early Literacy Summer Program, and the theme is Find Your Magic. And in that program, there is a music badge, and if you do 7 different activities listed under that badge, you'll earn a free book by the end of the summer. And there are 7 different badges, so you've got the opportunity to earn 7 different free books. And if you do all these activities with me throughout this summer, you'll definitely earn at least 1 from the music badge. And you can visit carylibrary.org/summer-learning to learn more about that and enroll. So the first thing that we are going to do is an action rhyme. That's one of the activities. And so our action rhyme is going to be head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And you can't see my knees or toes, but you at home can stand up nice and tall and then bend all the way down to reach your toes. And I'll just do it from my chair. And we'll start with our head. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And we can do that faster and faster each time. Do you think that you can find your head, shoulders, knees, and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose a little bit faster than we just did? Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Wow, that was pretty fast. Do you think we can go even faster? Our fastest setting yet? It'll be a race to the finish. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Wow! I bet a lot of you at home found your head, shoulders, knees, and toes even faster than I did. And you can repeat that rhyme over and over and see how fast you can go to get all of your extra energy out whenever you need to. Now it is time to practice washing our hands. And this is a song I like to sing when I wash my hands to help me remember to clean all of the different parts of my hands, including in between my fingers and under my fingernails. And it also helps me keep the soap on my hands long enough for it to do its job and wash all of the germs away. And it goes like this. Tops and bottoms, in between, in between. Scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, nice and clean, nice and clean. Tops and bottoms, in between, in between. Scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, nice and clean, nice and clean. Good job. Now that our hands are clean, we are going to use them to count with a new counting song. So how many fingers am I holding up? It's probably the same number of fingers that you have on your hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have 5 fingers too? So we are going to use our 5 fingers to count down backwards from 5 and sing about Alice the camel and her number of humps. And she's going to start with 5 humps. And it goes like this. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice is a horse. Did that surprise you? It certainly surprised me. Of course, a camel with a flat back and no humps would be a horse. So now we are going to move on to our next segment. So since the theme of summer learning is Find Your Magic and it's focused on fairy tales and folklore, we are going to spend the summer learning a lot of different Mother Goose nursery rhymes. So each week we will repeat one from last week and learn a new one. So first we are going to repeat the rhyme that we learned in the spring about Mary and her garden. Let's see if we all remember it. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Let's sing that one more time. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Awesome. So now sticking with the M theme, letter of the day, M, for Mary and Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet, she sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a big spider which sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. And we can set this to music as well. And this is actually in a 3-count waltz pattern. Little Miss Muffet, she sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a big spider which sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Shall we sing it one more time with music? I certainly would like to. Little Miss Muffet, she sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a big spider which sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. So remember Miss Muffet for next week. We'll repeat that one and learn a new one. And now it is time to say goodbye with the more we get together, because we will be seeing each other again next week. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Don't forget to email me at carriekids@minlim.net the languages that you know how to say hello in and your animal suggestions for inclusion in the barnyard song. And I will see you next week. Virtual high fives. Bye-bye.